Ever wondered how you can impress your friends with magic tricks using Lego, even if you can't see them? Well, the magic isn't just in seeing, it's in believing. We're about to dive into a world where Lego blocks aren't just toys, but tools of wonder and amazement. Whether you're visually impaired or not, these tricks are accessible and fun for everyone, so get ready to become a Lego magician. Stay tuned to learn these incredible magic tricks that will leave your friends in awe. The first trick we'll learn is the vanishing block trick. Imagine you have a small tower of Lego blocks, and with the wave of your hand, one block simply vanishes into thin air. Sounds exciting, right? Well, let's dive into the step-by-step process of how you can perform this trick. Firstly, gather up a handful of Lego blocks. Choose blocks of different shapes and sizes to make the trick more interesting. It's all about the tactile experience here, so make sure you familiarize yourself with each block. Next, stack up the blocks one by one to form a tower. As you do this, keep track of each block's position in your mind. This is crucial, as you'll need to remember the order to make the trick work. Now comes the fun part. You're going to make one of these blocks disappear. But how? It's all about distraction and timing. As you're talking about the tower, subtly remove one block from the stack without drawing attention to your action. You could do this by casually lifting your hand to your face as if to scratch your nose, and in that moment, swiftly and silently remove the block. The key here is subtlety and speed. Your audience shouldn't suspect that you've done anything to the tower. The missing block will be a surprise to them, just as it will be to you when you discover it's gone. Continue to talk about the tower, describing its height and the different blocks in it. After a while, reach out to the tower and act surprised when you find that one block is missing. The block you've secretly removed should be the one you discover is missing. And there you have it. You've just performed the vanishing block trick. Keep practicing until you can do it smoothly and without hesitation. And remember, the magic is in your hands, literally. And just like that, you've made a Lego block disappear. Next up is the color prediction trick. Imagine this. A handful of Lego blocks, each a different vibrant hue: cherry red, sunflower yellow, grass green, ocean blue, and lavender purple. Your friend picks one without telling you its color. Yet, through the magic of touch and intuition, you accurately predict the color they've chosen. Sounds impossible? Well, it's not, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. First, you'll need to set up your trick. Start with 5 Lego blocks, each a different color. You'll need to familiarize yourself with each block's texture, weight, and shape, as these are your clues. Spend some time holding and feeling each block. Notice how the red block might have a slight roughness, while the yellow block feels slightly heavier. Perhaps the green block has a unique edge, the blue block a certain roundness, and the purple block a distinct corner. Once you're confident that you can identify each block by touch alone, it's time for the trick. Ask your friend to shuffle the blocks and select one. They hold it in their hand, keeping its color a secret. Now here's where your earlier practice comes into play. Without looking, reach out and touch the block in their hand. Focus on the texture, the weight, the shape. Is it rough or smooth, heavy or light? What about the edges and corners? Now take a deep breath and make your prediction and say the color out loud. The block you're holding is cherry red, or you've chosen the sunflower yellow block. Watch as your friends gasp in astonishment. You've just performed a magic trick that seemed impossible. You've predicted the color of a Lego block without even seeing it. With this trick, you've predicted the color of a Lego block without even seeing it. Our third trick is the Switcheroo Trick. Now this trick is all about stealth and surprise with a dash of tactile fun for our visually impaired friends. Imagine you're holding 2 Lego blocks in your hands, one in your right and another in your left. They're different shapes, different sizes, but to an observer, they're just 2 Lego blocks, nothing more, nothing less. Now, here's where the magic happens. Firstly, you'll need to get comfortable with the blocks. Familiarize yourself with their shape, their size, their texture. This is crucial because you'll be pulling off a switch that's as smooth as silk. You're going to switch these blocks without anyone noticing. Sounds impossible, right? But trust me, with a little practice, you'll be able to pull it off like a pro. Now, let's get into the details. Start by holding the blocks at chest level. Make sure they're far enough apart so that there's no accidental contact. Then, when you're ready, you're going to bring your hands together in a swift, fluid motion. But here's the catch. You're not just bringing your hands together, you're also switching the blocks. The trick to pulling off the switcheroo is speed and precision. Your movements should be quick, but they also need to be accurate. If you drop a block or fumble the switch, the trick is up, but don't worry, it's not as hard as it sounds. With a little practice, you'll be able to switch those blocks so smoothly your friends won't know what hit them. They'll be left scratching their heads, wondering how you did it. Remember, the key to this trick is confidence. You need to believe that you can do it, and you need to project that confidence to your audience. If they believe you know what you're doing, they'll be more likely to be fooled by your trick. And there you have it, the switcheroo trick. You've switched 2 Lego blocks without anyone noticing. So go ahead, give it a try. Practice makes perfect after all. And who knows, you might just become the next great Lego magician. Oh, we've had a blast learning these magic tricks, haven't we? As we wind down this session, let's take a quick stroll down the Lego brick road we've built together today. Remember, it's not just about the tricks, but the joy and surprise you bring to others. First, we learned the vanishing block trick. A simple yet captivating illusion where a Lego block disappears right before your very own fingers. With a little practice, you'll have your friends questioning their senses in no time. Next, we delved into the realm of mind games with the color prediction trick. Although we don't see colors, we can still play with them. By feeling the distinct shapes of the Lego blocks, you can predict the color of the block your friend chooses. This trick is not only fun, but also a great way to show off your tactile skills. And finally, we mastered the switcheroo trick. This one is all about speed and sleight of hand. With a quick swap, you can change the order of your Lego blocks right under your friend's nose. This trick is sure to leave them wondering if magic really does exist. Each of these tricks is a testament to the power of imagination, creativity, and a little bit of Lego magic. And remember, the art of magic isn't about sight, but about perception. It's about making the impossible possible, and you, my friend, have that power in your hands. Now it's your turn to take these tricks and make them your own. Practice them, perfect them, and most importantly, share them. Spread the joy of magic to your friends and family. Show them that magic isn't just about what we see, but about what we feel, imagine, and create. As you embark on your magical journey, remember us in your adventures. And if you've enjoyed this session as much as we have, show us some love. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But the magic doesn't have to end here. You can also support us by purchasing Tony Negas's t-shirt or Innervision FM's mug. These purchases not only help us create more content like this, but also share the magic with a wider audience. And if you feel extra generous, consider making a donation on Cash App, $innervisionJ. Every little bit helps us keep the magic alive. Until next time, keep the magic alive.